Hey skiers, it's Bob with SkiEssentials.com. Welcome to our 2022 ski test. We got a Head Core X80 for you today. This Core X line is new for Head this year. Kind of brings that regular Core series, makes it a little bit more accessible for more recreational all-mountain skiers, and very much needed as kind of the normal Core skis do tend to be on the stiffer side, so that, intermediate, lower intermediate skier had a difficult time kind of accessing the flex of that ski. These Core X skis make up a lot of that ground, and this one is the narrowest one, the most on trail front side oriented of the group, and a little bit different of a construction than the 85 and the 90. So this 80 here gets a composite wood core with a graphene laminate to it, making it just a little bit heavier than the other ones, but no less energetic. They also do a half or a partial full sidewall with the tips and tails as a full cap. So it's a little bit different of a construction versus that full sidewall in the 85 and 90, making it a little bit quicker in the tips and tails, and still providing that great edge grip underfoot. So 80 millimeters underfoot. This one, 170 here, generates a 13.2 meter turn radius. So it is a little bit of a shorter arc. Really a great choice for that intermediate all-mountain skier who spends most of their time on groomed trails in a carved turn, kind of learning to perfect, that perfectly clean round arc. This one is a great option for that for sure. We do get a lot of the pedigree of those Core skis filtering into this, especially in terms of the profile and the shaping of the ski. So we do get some really nice positive camber underfoot, some nice bounce there. That's going to translate to some good kick at the end of the turn when you're in a carve. And then in terms of the rocker profile, pretty standard stuff for an 80 millimeter all mountain ski. Starts about there, right in line with where the taper shape goes, so the widest part of the ski lines up with the rocker profile, goes to this moderate splay in the tip. Good for mixed conditions, anything from bulletproof snow to pretty new fluff. That tip shape is going to work really well. In the tail, sort of similar. That rocker is a little bit lower, but we do get a good amount of taper, early taper, very rounded shape in the tail. So that widest part's a little bit farther back. This does not lock you in the turn, but rather allows you to kind of dictate where you're going to release and end your turn. Really smart way of building a ski for, an intermediate skier who's not totally comfortable or confident leaning into, a ski with, more of a squared off tail. This round tail really makes it more playful and easier to exit, and that allows you to build your confidence rather than just having to adapt to the way that the ski is shaped. They have their core line to build off of, and that's one of the nice things about it. So really that lower end intermediate all the way up to an advanced skier, gonna really enjoy the energy out of this ski. Good edge grip underfoot with that vertical sidewall, and then maneuverable in the tips and tails with the cap build there. So check this thing out at SkiEssentials.com. This is the all-new Head Core X80, and we will see you out there on the hill. Bye.